Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft Bedwars Episode 7. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bit. Just play it. Hello, I'm Turd Ferguson, and welcome to this 455 News Special Report. As some of you may know, Reddit's famous social experiment in Spez Bashathon, Our Place, ended not too long ago. Field agents were able to be dispatched and were able to create a striking image of me on the canvas. If you look at this pre-recorded video, you can see exactly where it is located on the grid. Our gratitude goes out to me for being able to finish it at 5 AM on the 24th. This has been Turd Ferguson with your 455 News Special Report. Hey everyone, it's 455 here. Thank you for joining me today. I've been wanting to address recent discussions and take a moment to share my thoughts. It's clear that I've made a continuous and persisting lapse of judgment in some areas. Looking forward, I'm excited to do absolutely nothing. You can't tell, today's video is going to be about YouTube drama and apologies and all the fun stuff that goes along with that. If you're not aware, one of the bigger YouTube dramas of all time is actually going down right now. Linus Tech Tips kind of made an oopsie. That's the easiest way to say it. Hey man. Thank you. Oh, dude was rich. What? Something that happens a lot with YouTube drama is nothing ever changes. I'm not sure if that's something that people know or not. Every time there's some kind of drama, everyone always says like, oh, I'm so sorry, I promise that I'll do better in the future, blah, 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 and, nothing ever happens. And that's something that I feel like needs to change. People can't just have consistent, non-genuine apologies. Why did you do that? That was completely pointless. It's happened for years at this point where people always get caught in some kind of drama and then they apologize for it. When I say apologize, we'll say that I can't really say that sarcastically, and they're like, apologize for it, because they don't actually apologize for it. It's just some corporate, whatever, like, oh, I'm not actually sorry for what I did. Same thing happened when Call Me Carson got canceled 2 years ago. Like, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 and nothing ever changed. It's one of like the few Red, excuse me, Red. Hey, that is not, no, you can't come over here. I am so sorry. If you would like to enter my island, you can contact my secretary, Janice. She's here 9 to 5. She'd be really helpful. You can schedule an appointment anytime, just not right now, because I'm playing Bedwars. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, we got somebody being toxic. Should I be toxic back to him? Yes, I should. Nobody ever means their apologies when they, apologize for something. And I feel like that's something that needs to change. Effective immediately. Oh, you're okay. Hey man, how's it going? Alright, thank you. Oh, okay. You realize that I've got, full iron. You must be one of those new default skins. He's got his pants hiked up. That must be really uncomfortable. Hello? Whoa! You can't run a business on lies, just continuously saying over and over like, oh, I promise we're gonna change, and then change never happens. But you can't just do that. I'm sorry. I feel like social media as a whole, though, and it's not just YouTube, is just declining. Like, as more people get access to it, I feel like the progressive IQ of the people that are on it will just continuously go down. I mean, you've seen it with Facebook, who I refuse to call by their new name purely because it's cringe. Same with Twitter, because I don't like Elon Musk anymore. I mean, you can't just screw over, an entire company like that and then just expect people to adapt to change like that. I really don't want to go up there. I'm lazy, okay? I'm disabled. This is ableism. I'm gonna report you on Twitter and get you canceled by my 0 followers because I don't use Twitter. The way apologies are now, it's just what the people want to hear. Like, oh, I'm sorry for this explicit thing, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I promise things are gonna change. I mean, come on, man. I understand that, you need to like apologize for something because this is your entire career, but this is completely outrageous where you're apologizing, you don't even mean it. Like, what's the point? I wonder where he is. Oh no, where could White be? Should just cross team with the entire game and then upload it as fake content. Or I should just cheat altogether, like one TikToker does. People have no integrity anymore. Like, they post things and it's not even real content. There's somebody on TikTok who plays... Okay, I don't know how to, like, say things in air quotes again, but plays Bedwars. And they pretend to be super good at it by, like, doing these, like, super cheaty bridge tactics. And then some guy uploaded a video, like, debunking this whole thing, like, proving that this person was, like... I think they were, like, slowing down... or using a mod to like slow down their game client so they could do a private game and cheat bridge, or I don't know. It was really weird, but it was also a nice video. All right, let's get rid of yellow. Or red still got killed by him though. All right, Simon, if you're listening to this, give me a gold. Thank you. But honestly, I don't understand how people can have such little integrity that they have to like just not be true to themselves. Like, people will watch your videos because they want to see your personality, they want to see who you are, and they want to be able to relate to you. That's the whole point of being able to like do stuff like this. And then there's people that just don't do that. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, get wrecked, yellow. What a shot. I should have bought a sword with that, but I didn't, so we're just gonna go carpet bomb poor Millie over here. Just like making her way to her base. Oh, Pink is still alive too. Okay, we're gonna have another episode, like one, you know, whatever situation on our hands again where there's only me alive, but there's another person's base still there too. Hey Millie, please, oh, never mind. Okay, I guess we're not gonna have to do that. Thanks, Hypixel. Hey Millie, hey. Can you do me a favor? Hey, whoa, that is uncalled for. Man, some people... This is that skin I was talking about with the sideburns. It just doesn't look right. Why add more default skins? There's no point. When people are not apologetic for something, they don't really mean it, nothing ever changes. And people need to take examples like what happened with Linus Tech Tips and hold people more accountable for their actions. To be fair though, the Linus one wasn't such a huge situation until one of their former employees kind of came out and said a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm not going to say was true or not for legal reasons because I don't want to get myself sued over a Minecraft YouTube video. You understand where I'm coming from here. But when people aren't held accountable for their actions, nothing ever changes. That's the whole reason that you have a court system in your country. If you're not held accountable for your actions, then nothing ever changes. Wow, that person didn't hit me once. The whole point of having a court of law is to hold people accountable for their actions. I'm not saying that the internet needs some sort of court system in place to, like, you know, judge those who are doing wrong things, but that's kind of what the whole collective mass of the internet is for, is to, like, you know, shame on them, cancel them, you know, whatever. I'm not saying cancel culture is good. People go on Twitter all the time and just, like, you know, blank is over party. Like, they just cancel, you know, whoever. Some people do it for fun, because then down the line, you know, like, that person is just gonna be held accountable for no reason. Like, why are you canceling them? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, and that's something I feel like does need to change also, with not just those who are canceled, but those who are doing the canceling, I guess. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Canceling somebody can end their entire career and possibly make things worse. And some people, like, they're not even canceled. If you just, like, badmouth somebody in, like, a public eye, you know, that could end their entire career too. Hey, man. Thank you. Hey, Red. Hey. Oh, you're a level 1. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, but you can hit me. Hey, I feel so bad for you. You painted your eyes on the outer layer of your skin. That kid's probably like 8 years old, and I absolutely just ruined his entire day. Everything's just about canceling now. If you do like one tiny thing wrong, or you go against one fan base, it'll just end your entire existence. What are you doing? What's the worst way I could kill this person? Should I drown them? I'll drown them. Where's... Oh, come on, man. People are so rude. I was just gonna have a funny little bit, and then this person's like, huh, no. Tiny little things aren't worth canceling somebody over. Just because somebody holds a different opinion to you does not mean that, you know, you need to brigade against them. Like, you need to respect other people's opinions, and you need to learn that what you say isn't always correct. People make mistakes, they mess up. You need to own up for your actions. That's what apology videos should be for. They should be for taking your actions and holding them accountable against yourself. You don't need somebody to go and like out you. You don't need to wait for that. If you made a mistake, own up to it and say like, hey, like I did this wrong. I'm sorry. Here's what I'll do to be better next time. And that's what apology videos should be. But when you're not actually apologetic for something, there's no point in even trying. This person's AFK. I'm gonna... Actually, should I drown this one? There we go. I'll just let that guy sit there for a little while. Watch him come back from being AFK and go and break my bed while I'm going over to red base. That'd be kind of funny. I wouldn't even be mad. That'd just be funny. Because I'm just leaving him there. Yeah, let's go. You know, in different forms of media, when people get canceled, like say in TV, for example, if somebody does something that's like super, super messed up, like that's grounds for termination normally. With YouTube, you can't really fire yourself, so that's kind of like the big difference there. But the equivalent should be taking accountability for your actions, like I talked about. Like, just own up to them. You don't need to hide them or anything, because you're just going to have the Streisand effect if you try and hide them more than, you know, like they were already hidden, I guess. It's something that needs to change. The one other problem I feel like that people often encounter after being canceled for something is that they kind of just fuel their apology based off of emotion and not off of like facts. They need to think about what they say before they say it. That's something you should always do, even in real life. Hey.
Ender Pearl.
Thank you. That'll probably be the end of this video. Just remember that if you ever do get canceled, be smart about your apology and actually be apologetic and actually change things. Because when things don't change, things just become stagnant. And, you know, things always get worse when they become stagnant. Nothing ever changes, things will always get worse. Thanks for watching this episode of Bedwars. Guess I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.